would I be if I didn't have died? There's no reason for it. You've got to go somewhere.
Hey guys, just want to let you know that the game should be starting soon, so just stay a little bit. The pre-show is happening right now, so that's probably why the lobby is not created yet. I'm not sure if I can actually stream the BDS stream, so I'm not gonna show anything. Well, apparently the stream started, so we should have a lobby going on pretty soon. I'm actually watching the Russian stream. Fever is just on. Do you guys know if I can actually stream their stream? I have no idea if I can get banned or something. I mean, the last time I tried to do something quote unquote illegal, I got my stream suspended, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm sorry, guys. But as soon as they stop talking and the game starts, we can watch some crispy Dota. By the way, guys, do you feel like listening to they talking or do you prefer the music? I'm just, asking. I'm gonna watch the commentary from YouTube and Twitch stream, so if you would prefer to listen. But I mean, if you wanna listen to the commentary, you can open the stream yourself, right? Sell out, boys. Well, I feel like the commentary from them and the music would be too much. And by the way, how is the level of everything? Is my voice way louder than the music? Guys, I was talking about the commentary from the casters, the personalities. So I mean, if you want to watch that, you can go to the BTS stream. You can watch Shivor and Zlax. I'm actually just watching with no sound, or else you guys are going to listen. Okay, so if you want to get the Arcana, you have to go to the Twitch stream. I'm pretty sure someone from the chat can give you the link. the more you watch, the more you get coupons. You can type exclamation point crispy, and you can get your you can know how much crispy coins you have. Every 15 minutes gives you one crispy coin, and you can buy tickets for the actual giveaway. Okay, so now we have the OG manager, which I think is Fly's girlfriend, talking, no tail, just being a flower. She's actually pretty cute. It's actually kind of weird because a lot of managers are women and a lot of them are actually involved with people in teams. I'm pretty sure uh, there's another, I guess the DC manager is involved not with a player but with Suns fan. Pretty sure they are boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, so if the music's low, then it's great. I just don't want people complaining that my voice is too low. I'm not sure if it's more suitable to women. I mean, we have a lot of male managers. But I guess most male players, most males involved with Dota are actually playing instead of managing and doing stuff like that. I would actually like some form of command that people with crispy coins could change the music or something like that. I'm pretty sure I can do it, but I don't know how to implement. I just installed this bot to make the giveaway. I sound sexy as fuck, thank you, bro. Well, the game should be starting, but they announced the game. The time of the game was announced, but it was actually the commentary. I mean, I don't know, the pre-show or something. I guess they did that so people actually watch what they are saying before the game starts. You can't find me, seriously? Can someone confirm that? By the way, guys, do you have the correct link? I'm sorry, that song was... I like that song, but it was annoying me. I don't like this song. Oh, this one's pretty good. Uh, this is Modbot. By the way, guys, if you want to participate, you you need to be following my stream, okay? You can actually get points without follow the stream, but you can't participate in the giveaway. So be sure to follow. I like rap music. Yeah, actually, yes. I like a lot of Kendrick Lamar and some other guys. Let me see here. I actually like Logic a lot. I can put a rap song I like after this one. Yes, you can only participate via Twitch because I'm pretty sure there is no bot for YouTube streams. Well, the game was supposed to be starting already, but they have the. I mean, they are just showing who the players are, the manager, and telling their stories and stuff like that. I mean, I'm actually feeling like I really want to actually show the stream and just comment on what they're talking, because usually I really like to listen to the panel, but I'm seriously afraid of getting my stream banned or something. For how long have I been playing Dota? I guess 9 years or something? Probably 9 years. Not that much to compare to serious Dota players. Oh, I have no idea you can actually use bots on YouTube. I mean, I'm gonna put the audio, okay? Let's see what happens.
Guys, but this is OG. I learned many times you can cheer for any underdog you want. It's OG. They're not gonna get beat.
They have a very small chance, I would say. It's not like 10% or something. It's probably like 30% or something, I'd say. Maybe a little bit, something around there.
Okay, okay.
But
30% is pretty big.
Hey!
30%? You think 30% is really high?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, you have
I mean, it's
high.
2-to-1 odds.
Yeah, why not?
Sure. Okay. See, now this
Fine.
is a smart.
I mean, I have no idea who the new TNC players are, so maybe Winter is actually right.
That's the quickest flip flop you've ever seen.
Yes.
But I'll tell you, these guys got the pepper.
All right. So these two teams, TNC, as I just mentioned, the losses that they have, the losses that we saw even at WESG. So it's not just on LAN. It's not just LAN. It's also online. Their drafting is not as strong as it sometimes can be. And OG, they're not a team to lose drafts, even if they don't get the exact draft they want. They don't lose drafts. It
No,
feels.
it's pretty difficult. I mean, Fly is probably one of the most talented drafters in Dota. I mean, the guy just thinks about crazy stuff, but yeah, got some clips here to check out, boys and girls.
This is TNC's run through the qualifiers.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this cool guy is pretty famous, and I already heard about Sam Paper Chicken. But I mean, I have no idea who they are. It's actually pretty impressive that they were the ones who win the qualifiers, even though Fnatic had the better players, I guess, or the more experienced players. And I mean, TNC lost pretty much everyone they had.
To a style that combines that, because they can roll when they want to, which is so nice.
I mean, that was psychological.
But they just don't run in head first. They know exactly what they're getting themselves into, and I think that is going to make whatever game they play, if they're winning or losing, it's going to be a fun game to watch, because they will try to fight and find the right scenarios to fight.
I mean, for teams that like to brawl a lot, when you look at teams like that, you always talk about their cohesion.
Yes.
Like, it's very important to be on the same page when you're running in. Like that split second, everyone has to be on the same page. We're just going to go in. Either we wipe the enemy or we get wiped.
I love that you say that too. Like, even when you see just that quick clip that we saw, you see the way that they took the fight too. Like,
yeah,
they could have pulled the fight to the right.
They had
and
no
they almost
vision.
did, but they didn't have the vision there, and they forced the fight to left into like a clumped area with the Darkseer wall. So they knew exactly what targets they needed to go for, and each of them just understands what they're supposed to do in the fight.
I mean, that's kind of annoying, right? Because you're not seeing. You're probably actually watching the official stream, but they're just talking about some fights they have and stuff. They actually pick Pudge. Oh no, it's actually Fnatic playing Pudge. and they lost. Okay, they lost horribly. I'm pretty sure I actually saw that game. It's actually pretty sad for Fnatic because they looked like they were working hard.
Only one team could qualify. There were a lot of teams that tried to qualify, and Team Faceless, for example, didn't qualify in this one. Even though I do believe that they beat TNC, unfortunately.
Yeah, I
In
think
the
that they did.
qualifiers.
It was 1-1, and I think they had to 2-0 them to have a chance
Yeah.
because they were like I think 1 point behind them, so they needed 2-0.
But the reason I bring up Faceless a lot is if you talk about Southeast Asian Dota and perhaps for the major give one invite to a Southeast Asian Dota team, it's going to be either Faceless or TNC. So this is going to be a very important series for them, very important tournament for them,
Yeah.
because this is basically their invite on the line. If there is a direct invite for Southeast Asia, because we don't know that,
Right.
but if there is, it's either Faceless or TNC.
Why not both, Shiva?
Why not both?
Yeah, why not both?
But I do agree with you. I mean, TNC needs this tournament. They
Yes.
want it bad, and I think we're going to be seeing that here today. They're going to be taking it very seriously. Whereas we discussed before, OG, I mean, they're pretty much given. They know they're going. So, yeah, we'll see if that prep works.
They're just smiling and happy and
Won't be
just
smiling.
Guys, do you prefer the song? I see a lot of people leaving the YouTube stream. I actually liked your comment on stuff they're saying. I feel like it's more relevant than just music, but I can put the music back. There's probably a vote option here. I'm not sure how to use it. Let me put the audio
So much
back.
can change, so it,
Yeah.
it really doesn't matter what if
Yeah.
what you're showing now is really strong and it might not work in the major.
This is the time to try out some strategies you might have come up with, but even that, I mean, yeah, it's like 6 weeks. Indeed, it will take a while before you get to play that major. And we all say every single time, oh, the meta is it's evolving per tournament. So what you can do now, indeed, it will not work, might not work.
If you want to participate in the Arcana giveaway, you need to be on Twitch. If you type !crispy, you can see how many crispy coins you have. Each crispy coin buys you a ticket raffle.
Why not both?
Yeah, why not both?
But I do agree.
Don't worry, Winter, I got you.
Hopefully Laundry is,
All right, so you want to talk about Lundra, you want to talk about heroes? Let's do it.
Sure.
Slardar or Sladar, sorry.
Sladar, yeah.
Thank you. The French pronunciation.
what's
Sure.
Slaughter?
The very contested
Sladar.
heroes between
Sladar.
these two teams. Yeah.
And that's a hero that doesn't get banned a lot. So if you look at Lone Druid will get banned.
Sure.
Slardar
Probably, yeah.
will not. Will just get first picked instead.
Slaughter might get banned though. Like I think there's a slight chance they might want to ban the hero, because I think the hero is like one of the best position for supports in the meta right now because of sprint and no thanks to the 4 bounty runs you run around, you try to pick every single one up. Yeah.
But Winter,
So,
I don't want to disagree with you, but does he have a horrendous win rate? Everybody picks him, but they always
Because
lose.
Yeah, because you pick him a lot. You tend to lose a lot more games, I think.
Oh yeah, that's good math.
It's actually a pretty good assessment from Winter, because usually when you have a hero that's picked so much, if he has a big win rate being picked so much, he's probably gonna get nerfed. But if he's balanced, it's probably gonna have a sub 50% win rate. And that's usually the case with heroes that are considered too strong, but not too strong for you to ban in the first ban phase. So Slardar is pretty much that hero. People usually just ban Lund, Druid, and Amber and stuff like that.
Earth
Earth
Spirit,
Spirit.
and do you think Darkseer still? No, he got hurt a little bit.
I hate Darkseer now.
I do
honestly.
too. But TNC loves that hero.
They do.
A little harsh.
He likes to play Slaughter and Sand King more nowadays.
Okay.
On Sam H. He gets bottle. His bottle build, he runs around. He doesn't go Trankles as much anymore. Not every single offlaner does that. It's something unique about Sam H as an offlaner. Likes the bottle build. I think a part of those heroes, maybe Ember might be contested. I think
I'm kind of afraid of actually streaming from Twitch, because I don't know if that's allowed. So that's why I'm only leaving the sound, and I'm gonna stream the games when they start. So I got my account suspended 2 days ago because I was streaming a tournament I wasn't allowed to stream, even though they don't tell you anything about that. So that's why I'm just a little bit afraid. But the game's supposed to start soon. I mean, it's actually 30 minutes after the... Okay, apparently you have a draft. Let's take a look. Oh boy. This. Oh, maybe they have a delay, right? Starseries. Boy. Yeah, apparently we have a delay, so... But I mean, they're talking about the draft right now,
To ban
so...
the Earth Spirit, or they're gonna just give you Earth Spirit right now. If they feel they need to ban something else.
Another hero we haven't really seen or talked about really, but was the this is kind of like back behind the scenes stuff, but everybody's been talking about Keeper of the Light.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that hero is disgusting.
And
Alright.
I think we're probably gonna see it. I think OG's gonna grab it, to be honest with
OG
you.
plays Keeper of the Light.
Okay,
in
the game is on.
combination
Let's
with
go.
Brewmaster.
Yeah.
So I've learned from Gabe.
Let's
Oh.
take
Keeper
this
does
image
a
away.
very good job
Nice.
protecting the offlane.
And let's take the stream out. Okay. So... Here we go. We have a laundry ban, which is pretty common. I'm just gonna turn the volume for me a little bit because it's very loud. Okay, so Shadow Demon and Slaughter ban, I mean, they're just common support bans, and it probably means that TNC doesn't like playing against illusion-based heroes, or they have a strategy that doesn't like playing against illusion-based heroes. 100 ban, just pretty common ban. And OG bans the Earth Spirit. This is a... Okay, so first pick Sand King. It can be offlane, it can be support, it's more of a common offlaner. And since, I mean... I feel like most of the hard carries right now, if you take Lone Druid, are melee or have pretty short range, like Terrorblade Luna. So Sand King is a pretty good hero in this. I mean, Ember Spirit, sometimes they just take it from the mid lane and put it in the safe lane. So Sand King is just a great hero that I feel is underutilized in this meta. Maybe TNC has some plans. And I mean, I'm pretty sure as for play Sand King, so maybe they just want the hero for themselves.
5 seconds remaining.
Now they did pick Ember Spirit. Okay, I was actually looking for Anna here. His nickname is Crocodile Domed for some reason, but he likes playing Ember. And we have a Warlock pick. Can, so Epicenter from very far away. It synergizes pretty well with the magic AoE damage coming from Ember Spirit because of Fatal Bonds. And they go for Juggernaut. It's great at dealing with Fatal Bonds when you're pushing. Because, I mean, if they are able to get some creeps and one of your heroes, you can use Healing Ward to deal with it. And since Warlock can cast the skill from so far away, they usually won't be able to take the Healing Ward away. So it's just a great hero for pushes, which are very hard to accomplish against Warlock. They ban Invoker here, and we have a Lycan ban. I mean, Lycan is such a...
10 seconds remaining.
I don't really know what to think about the hero. It feels so broken, but no one plays it in ranked matchmaking. And the only time I actually saw being played was Team Onyx against NP, and they lost. So, but I mean, they are banning the hero, so probably very strong, or they screamed against OG and know they like to play a hero. It feels very strong. Maybe people didn't figure him out as... I mean, maybe people just didn't figure him out. The Invoker ban is... I mean, Invoker is pretty good against Ember Spirit. Even if they're not in the same lanes, in the mid game, you can just Tornado Ember Spirit all the time. Disruptor is also great against Ember Spirit, so... Just two... bans, I'm pretty sure the mid lane from TNC can play Invoker, so that's just normal. I'm actually quite baffled that they ban Magnus. Maybe they don't like playing...
5 seconds remaining.
They don't like playing Juggernaut with Magnus. But why did they... It's actually pretty interesting. Not sure if OG is known for... Maybe... I mean, S4 plays a sick Magnus, and I've seen him playing the hero. But, I mean, I don't know, whatever. They pick Rubik. He has no field, which is great
10
against the magic
seconds
damage
remaining.
coming from Ember. I'm not sure if the damage coming from Fatal Bonds is the same
5
type.
seconds remaining.
Let's see here. Binds. I'm
Reserve
pretty
time.
sure they it was pure damage and now it's not. So Rubik can actually deal with the damage coming from Fatal Bonds if it's magic damage. I mean, it's just a great hero in this meta. A lot of strategies are either burst magic damage or burst physical damage, and Rubik is great against burst magic damage, and you can steal Golem, which is pretty good. You can steal Fire Remnant. It's just great. You have an instant disable, so Ember Spirit sometimes will depend too much on activate Fire Remnant to run away. So with the lift, and they have actually 2 instant stuns, which are pretty great against Ember Spirit. So gotta watch out for that. By the way, guys, is the sound of the game and my voice okay? I didn't have time to actually set up the stream, so I'm not looking at the chat too much, but just tell me something if it's just too bad. Okay, so we have a
TNC's
Pudge
turn
here.
to pick.
I'm not sure if I understand this. Oh. I guess you can hook X if he misses an initiation. I mean, most of the time, Pudge is actually
10 seconds remaining.
used as a way to deal with stuff like Chronosphere, even Disruptor's
5
kinetic
seconds
field.
remaining.
Well, I mean, as the panel was talking about,
Reserve
OG
time.
doesn't have anything to prove in this game, so maybe they're just bouncing some ideas. I'm trying, I mean, this is probably Warlock being played as a 5 for Pudge, offlane as for playing X, so we're probably missing a no-tail hero. Okay, so
OG's turn
I
to
feel
ban.
like this is Batrider. Could this be Batrider support? I'm not sure if after TI6 people still play it, but it's okay against Ember mid. It's actually pretty good against Ember mid.
10
If,
seconds remaining.
you guys probably don't watch Brazilian Dota, but
5 seconds remaining.
against Team Onyx, the only relevant Brazilian team actually used Batrider in the mid lane against Ember
Reserve
twice.
time.
And even though, I mean, they lost both games, but they won the lane, it's a pretty good matchup. And I guess, I mean, it's another form of quote-unquote instant initiation against Ember, so he can be, I mean, they have great ways of dealing against Ember Spirit. In the end, since
10
Disruptor was
seconds
banned by
remaining.
OG, Batrider is even better now, since there is no counterplay.
TNC's turn
I guess it
to
doesn't
ban.
make so much difference since they OG already picked 2 supports, but it's just something to pay attention to. Okay, so they actually ban OD, which is interesting because
10 seconds
I'm pretty
remaining.
sure OD is not being played as a carry, so they feel like
5
this
seconds
is
remaining.
carry Juggernaut and offlane Batrider. Yeah, I mean, maybe TNC plays offlane Batrider
TNC's turn
way
to
more
pick.
than mid. I'm not sure. Yeah, they banned Slark No Tail. Great against pretty much every instant disable here. I guess it's a great ban.
10
And even in the
seconds
lane, I mean,
remaining.
Batrider can't cast a lot of Napalm
5
stacks.
seconds
Maybe
remaining.
this is a lifestealer. It's pretty good dealing against Batrider. You have the bomb with Ember Spirit and
Reserve
Axe.
time.
You can kind of deal with Epicenter. The only problem would be Juggernaut. So yeah, let's see if they're going to pick a mid hero or if OG was mistaken. Okay, so is this mid Timbersaw or offlane Timbersaw? I feel like mid team. If this is mid Ember, which is probably the case,
10 seconds remaining.
Timber Soul, it's not great. I mean, I guess
5
they can both
seconds
farm,
remaining.
but Ember Spirit can kill Timber Soul after level 5 or 4.
5
So
seconds remaining.
an interesting pick. Okay, I was not expecting that. Pretty sure, does Anna play Meepo? Or is this No Tail Meepo? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure both of them can play it, but I can't. I don't understand this draft at all. Okay, so Batrider is probably off lane and Juggernaut is safe lane. So we have Timber against Meepo. We have Batrider against Ember Spirit. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this. Sorry, my neighborhood is way better than the last
10
one.
seconds remaining.
You have some stuff like that. After all, this is Brazil. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so this is safe lane Meepo. At least it's no tail Meepo. We have Raven playing safe lane Timbersaw. We have mid Juggernaut and a somewhat. We have off lane Sand King. Jarex playing Pudge. S4 playing Axe, pretty straightforward. And Anna playing Ember Spirit mid. Okay, so this was not supposed to be like, guys. Let me take a look at the inf. Okay, so I'm gonna restart the stream for just wait a little bit.